Action Israeli Minister for Social Equality and Women's Advancement, May Golan. May, good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Talk about the latest actions from Hamas and some of the behavior in that report we just saw there from Zach Anders.
Yeah, well, we need to understand that we're dealing with the most barbarian killers that Israel has ever seen. This is the most horrific thing that happened on October 7th since the Holocaust, basically. And we're seeing now, what Hamas is doing, tormenting our hostages, not bringing them back, not telling us when they want to bring them back, all in order for them to bring more arms and to get ready for the next round. But the most horrible thing for me in this entire thing, and this is actually what I was doing here in the United States, I came to the UN because this is the week of Women's International Day. And I came to speak at the UN, at the CSW convention, in order to ask for the UN women and from the human rights organizations and women organizations to actually condemn what happened to women on October 7th. We're talking about rapes, we're talking about burning women alive in front of their children, kidnapping them, molesting them, doing horrible, horrible, unimaginable things, and yet not even one condemnation from any kind of human rights organization, not to mention that they're accusing the IDF, by the way, the most moral army in the world, that they're doing horrible things to the women of Gaza, which is a complete lie. And yet, what I've realized in this week is that I guess anti-Semitism is much more than feminism for them, not for other people. Yeah. But to know that you come as a Jewish woman to those human rights organizations and say that we were raped and then they turn the other eye, means that a Jewish woman can no longer believe in any of those organizations. It's all big fake.
So they're biased more by being Jewish than they are being concerned about women.
Definitely.
All right.
They asked me for forensic evidence, which how can I get from a dead body? They see the video from the GoPro Hamas cameras they had on them. They see the pictures, everything, and they want evidence.
May, I have a part of your speech at the UN, so that's why I'm just interrupting you so we can show it. All right. No, that's okay. Let's watch.
UN officials explained these rapes did not occur without context. UN officials are spokespeople for gang rapists. UN officials are advocating for terrorists. Let me take you back a year and a half ago. A swarm of vile creatures invaded the sovereign land of Israel. They unleashed a systematic campaign of rape. Girls, teenagers, women, violated in the most unimaginable ways.
Nearly impossible to imagine that all of those things actually happened and happened in what I will say our modern world today.
Exactly.
It sounds, as you said, barbaric and something we would have heard about, hundreds of years ago. What was the response to your words, to your facts?
Yeah, I was approached a year ago, maybe 8 months ago, by the BBC, by the CNN. I did some, project with them, brought them evidence. Nothing, absolutely nothing came out. They asked me, why didn't you go and collect evidence from the ground? That I remember myself sitting in front of her, looking at her, saying, what are you talking about? There's a 40-minute clip, which is, I'm telling you, not even the half hardcore from what we have from the videos of Hamas. The majority of the people of the world couldn't even bear to watch that.
Incredible. Well, May Golan, Minister Golan, we appreciate everything you're doing, and I know you are fighting a courageous fight. Thank you for sharing it with us here on American Agenda.
Thank you
very much. All right.